Good morning students, welcome back to my channel Chemistry Learning. I hope you all are doing well in study. So let's start our today's class, okay? Here question number 11 says, why are decomposition reactions called the opposite of combination reactions? Write equations for these reactions. Okay, we have already discussed all about these. Okay, once solution number 11. Combination reaction may be defined as the reaction in which two or more substances combine. Okay, added up. It means added up under suitable condition. Suitable conditions to form a new substance. Okay, for example, what is the definition of combination reaction? Combination reaction may be defined as the reaction in which two or more substances combine under suitable condition to form a new substance. जब दो या दो से ज़्यादा सब्सटेंस हमारे कंबाइन होते हैं अंडर ए सुटेबल कंडीशन, वो कंडीशन हीट, इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ सनलाइट, इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ हीट, कोई भी कंडीशन हो सकती है, टू फॉर्म ए न्यू सब्सटेंस, तो क्या बनाता है, एक नया प्रोडक्ट बनता है, एज अ प्रोडक्ट न्यू सब्सटेंस बनता है. फॉर एग्जांपल लेट्स ऑब्जर्व द एग्जांपल हेयर. फर्स्ट 2H2 it is a gas form. When react with O2, it is a gas, give rise to, in presence of heat, 2 molecule of water. Okay, so in these two substance after adding gives 2 molecule of water. It means it is a combination reaction. Okay, let us take another example. H2, it is a gas, react with chlorine in presence of sunlight. Okay, in presence of sunlight it will form 2HCl, hydrochloric acid. Okay, so these two are the example of combination reaction. Now if we talk about the decomposition reaction, it is a just opposite of combination reaction. Okay, a decomposition reaction may be defined as the reaction in which a single substance, okay, decomposes or splits into two or more substances under suitable condition. So student, it is just opposite of combination reaction. Okay, Let us take the example related to this. For example, here calcium carbonate under heating is split into calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide. Okay. Next example, second, lead PbNO3. It is very important reaction. It is a solid. In presence of heat, split into 2 Pb lead oxide, PbO, ये lead है, ये oxide, it is a solid, plus 4 molecule of nitrogen dioxide, it is a gas, plus O2, it is a gas. Okay, so both these example 1, example 2 are very important for decomposition reaction. So student, it may be concluded from combination reaction, okay, and this decomposition reaction, that is certain substances formed or synthesis. Synthesis क्या होता है हमारा, जब दो या दो से ज़्यादा कोई पार्ट मिलकर एक बड़ा पार्ट बनाते हैं, ठीक है, कोई बहुत सारे पार्ट्स हमारे, जैसे हमारे कॉम्बिनेशन में देखिए दो या दो से ज़्यादा सब्सटेंस आपस में कंबाइन हो रहे हैं तो एक प्रोडक्ट बना रहे हैं. अब इसमें क्या हो रहा है, एक सिंगल प्रोडक्ट स्प्लिट हो जा रहा है 2 और मोर सब्सटेंस में, तो ये यहाँ पे डिकम्पोज हो रहा है, टूट रहा है, और यहाँ पर बन रहा है, कंबाइन हो रहा है, ऐड होकर एक सिंगल प्रोडक्ट बना रहा है इन केस ऑफ combination. So student, it may be concluded that a certain substance is formed or synthesis in combination reaction and it breaks or split in decomposition reaction. Okay, therefore the two reactions oppose each other. Now next question, write one equation each for decomposition reaction where energy is supplied in the form of heat, light or electricity. Okay, it is very easy. We have already discussed decomposition reaction are of 3 types. ठीक है, take place in 3 form: in presence of heat, in presence of light and in presence of electricity. So here we will write 3 equation, one of each. Okay, I am going to write in presence of heat. So here magnesium carbonate in presence of heat, you may write CaCO3 also. Okay, in presence of heat gives MgO plus carbon dioxide. Okay, in presence of light 2AgCl. इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ लाइट, सनलाइट के प्रेजेंस में अगर हम इसको रख दिया जाए तो ये इटसेल्फ ब्रेक डाउन हो जाती है Ag प्लस Cl2 में. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे इसको बैलेंस करने के लिए हमें 2 कोफिशिएंट लिखना होगा. थर्ड इक्वेशन, इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, इलेक्ट्रिक करंट. ठीक है, तो इसमें वाटर की भी हम लिख सकते हैं, और मैं यहाँ पर बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल NaCl का ले रही हूँ. In presence of electricity, split into 2Na plus Cl2. Okay. Question 13. What is the difference between displacement and double displacement reactions? Write equations for these reactions. Yes. In a displacement reaction, one element takes the place of another in a compound. in a compound dissolved in a solution. Okay, for example, let us take iron Fe, it is a solid, when react with copper CuSO4. Okay, it is an aqueous salt, give rise to FeSO4. It is aqueous plus copper here removed by iron. So in this reaction, one element, that is iron, take place of another in a compound. It is a compound salt, कॉपर सल्फेट क्या है हमारा, ये एक सॉल्ट है, ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे आयरन कॉपर का प्लेस ले रहा है और कॉपर को क्या कर रहा है, डिस्प्लेस कर दे रहा है. तो इट मीन्स आयरन इज मोर रिएक्टिव देन कॉपर. It is based on reactivity series. Okay, we have already discussed this series. So this is the example of displacement reaction. If we talk about the double displacement reaction, in a double displacement reaction, one component each of both the reacting molecules get exchanged, okay, to form the products. For example, let us take the example of acid base. HCl, it is aqueous, when react with sodium hydroxide, it is a base. Okay, in next chapter we will discuss about this. It is a acid HCl and NaOH is a base. After reacting gives NaCl, aqueous. Okay, it is a salt plus H2O, water is formed here. So in this reaction, one component of both reacting, अब यहाँ पे दो reacting सब्सटेंस हमारे पास, एक HCl है और दूसरा हमारे पास सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड है. तो यहाँ पे देखिए, यहाँ पर H ये प्लस होगा, ये माइनस, ये प्लस, ये माइनस, ठीक है. एक कैटायन एक एनायन होता है, कैटायन और एनायन है. ये कैटायन इस एनायन के पास चला जाएगा और ये वाला कैटायन इसके एनायन के पास. तो ओवरऑल इट विल फॉर्म, यहाँ से इसको ऐड करिए HOH, H प्लस और OH माइनस. After adding form H2O, okay, and here these and these, Na plus and Cl minus, it will form NaCl. So finally we will get NaCl aqueous plus water. Okay, so this is an example of double displacement reaction. Now next question, question number 14. In the refining of silver, the recovery of silver from silver nitrate solution involve displacement by copper metal. Write down the reaction involved. तो उसके लिए हमें क्या लिखनी है, रिएक्शन लिखनी है. सो हमें इसकी रिएक्शन लिखनी है, डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन, ठीक है, किसकी, कॉपर की सिल्वर नाइट्रेट के साथ. ओके, द केमिकल chemical equation for the displacement reaction is copper Cu, it is a solid, plus 2 AgNO3 silver nitrate. Okay, it is aqueous. After reacting, give rise to कॉपर नाइट्रेट. कॉपर नाइट्रेट के साथ इसको डिस्प्लेस कर देगा. CuNO3 होल 2 प्लस aqueous plus 2 Ag. Okay, that will be the final equation of chemical equation for displacement reaction. Okay, now next question number 15. What do you mean by the precipitation reaction? Example by giving examples. Explain by giving examples. Okay, what do you mean by the precipitate reaction? So just we have discussed about the double displacement reaction. Okay students, so this reaction is also known as precipitate reaction. Now solution number 15. In a precipitation reaction, one of the products formed during the reaction does not dissolve in solution and gets settled at the surface of the container. Container, we can take a beaker or tube. Okay, test tube. Let's stop. It is known as a precipitate ओके ये क्या कराते हैं, प्रेसिपिटेट कराते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल फर्स्ट एग्जांपल AgNO3 silver nitrate aqueous when react with sodium chloride give rise to AgCl silver chloride plus sodium nitrate is formed. Okay, so here AgCl this form as a white PPT. In short, we call precipitate as a PPT. Okay. Now, second example, BaCl2. Both reactions are very important. Okay. BaCl2 is aqueous. React with sodium sulfate. Okay, give rise to barium sulfate. This barium sulfate react with this barium react with this sulfate ion and NaCl added up. Okay, and gives, it is a solid, 2 NaCl. Okay, it is a salt aqueous hoga. So here BaSO4 barium sulfate is formed as a white PPT. mostly white PPT is formed in these case. Okay, you have to remember this. So these are the example of precipitation reaction. Okay, and these reaction are also called double displacement reactions. Question 16, explain the following in term of gain or loss of oxygen with two example each. Oxidation reduction. So student, for this question I will upload tomorrow a separate video which will be the based on oxidation and reduction only. Okay, so now we will do next question number 17. A shiny brown colored element X on heating in air becomes black in color. Name the element X and the black colored compound formed. Okay, question is saying that कोई shiny brown colored element है X, हीट करने में एयर के साथ becomes black in color, तो कोई प्रोडक्ट बनेगा जो क्या होगा, ब्लैक होगा इन कलर में. तो उस एलिमेंट का नेम देना है, वो एलिमेंट जो X है उसको बताना है कि वो क्या एलिमेंट हो सकता है जो एयर के साथ हीट करने पर एक प्रोडक्ट देता है एज अ ब्लैक इन कलर. ओके, द ब्लैक कलर्ड कंपाउंड फॉर्म्ड. तो let's start this. Now solution number 17. So here the element X is copper and the black colored is copper second. Okay, oxide, copper second oxide, CuO, also known as cupric oxide. Okay, also known as cupric oxide. Let's observe the reaction, chemical reaction. 2Cu when react with air O2. Okay, this is a compound X. We have to write in bracket. Give rise to, in presence of heat, 2CuO. Okay, it is a black in color. So here element X is copper. When react with oxygen, that is called air, in presence of heat, finally it will form copper oxide, which is a black in color. Now next question, question number 18. Why do we apply paint on iron articles? Question mark. Paint forms a protective layer, protective coating layer, protective coating लिखते हैं इसको, coating on the surface of iron. Both oxygen and moisture, जो एयर प्रेजेंट होती है एटमॉस्फेयर में उसको बोलते हैं मॉइस्चर प्रेजेंट इन एयर, कैन नॉट हैव ए, यहाँ पे लिख सकते हैं हम इसको, प्रेजेंट इन एयर. ओके, कैन नॉट have a direct contact with the surface of the surface of the iron metal here. Okay, therefore the surface gets protected against, किसके अगेंस्ट होगा, रस्टिंग के, ठीक है, अगेंस्ट रस्टिंग. So here paint form a protective coating on the surface of iron. आयरन कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट हो सकता है हमारा, तो पेंट क्या करेगा, जो ऑक्सीजन, जो एयर में प्रेजेंट ऑक्सीजन है, रिएक्ट कर रही है किसी मेटल से, तो ऑक्सीडाइज होगी. हमने रेंसिडिटी केस में पढ़ा था. तो वहाँ पर क्या होगा कि जो ऑक्साइड लेयर है वो नहीं बनेगी. क्यों? क्योंकि उस पर पहले से क्या है, कोटिंग है, पेंट, ठीक है. तो इतनी जल्दी वो इफ़ेक्ट नहीं करेगा किसी मेटल को. जो हमारी एयर या मॉइस्चर जो भी प्रेजेंट है एयर में, कैन नॉट हैव ए डायरेक्ट कॉन्टैक्ट विद द सरफेस ऑफ द आयरन मेटल या एनी ऑब्जेक्ट. ओके, सो देयरफॉर द सरफेस गेट प्रोटेक्टेड अगेंस्ट रस्टिंग. और उससे क्या होगा, फैट कंटेनिंग फूड आइटम्स आर फ्लश्ड विद नाइट्रोजन. वाई? वी हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस this. And last one is explain the following term with one example each. Corrosion, rancidity, this one also we have already discussed in previous video. Okay, you can watch these videos. Okay, so student, and this chapter number 1, chemical reaction and equation, has finished today. And tomorrow I will upload one video that will be related to oxygen and reduction. Okay, student, and study well, and don't forget like, share and subscribe this channel. Okay, chemistry learning. Thank you, student.